In the wake of technological advancement and industrialization, technical and vocational education and training has been identified as great potential for accelerating a country's development. Unlike other forms of education, it is designed to prepare trainees for a specific profession. In order to pursue a career in this area, an individual has to either gain admission to technical and vocational institution or to undertake an apprenticeship with a master craftsperson in a particular field. One of the greatest challenges facing this area of education is the low prestige it enjoys from the public.
The perception that people have about technical education should change so that the good students or products from junior high schools who are good are also given the chance to come to technical schools. Many parents come to me and tell us that my ward didn't pass well. For that matter, I want him to come to technical school. That impression is very, very bad, and we want to take the opportunity to erase it.
Unfortunately, many of the training institutions are ill-equipped. The principal of the Accra Technical Training Center tells me they sometimes rely on the benevolence of donor agencies.
This department is known as Industrial Maintenance Department, the only one of its kind in the country. And it's an integration of several courses, so that when one goes through this program and is in the industry manning a machine, in case there's a breakdown with the machine, it's either a mechanical problem or electrical problem, that one person will be able to diagnose the fault and rectify it immediately to save production downtime. So this was established by courtesy of France and Ghana government, and it has trained workers for all the major industries in the country.
Some technical workers who come here for refresher courses say the facility is helping them to learn emerging trends in their fields of endeavor.
The facilities here are very great. I was really surprised to see the kind of setups, the laboratory, the nature of the labs here, and then the impacts that the instructors have given us. Right now we are able to interpret diagrams, program them into ladder ones, and then transfer them into the PLC diagrams. And then that will help us to be able to solve many of the problems that we normally encounter within the sessions that we operate at ECG.
The Ministry of Education finances and oversees 45 technical and vocational schools in the country, but it only allocates about 2% of its budget to these institutions. Another issue of concern is the low enrollment of females in technical institutions. Madeleine Sefako Denyo is in the Welding and Fabrication Department of Accra Technical Training Center.
In my class like this, I'm the only female. And to see one female competing with many boys, it's really very interesting to me, and I'm really enjoying it.
The Council for Technical and Vocational Education and Training, as the regulator of the sector, is responsible for finding solutions to most of the challenges in this area of education.
What we're doing is that we're bringing industry and academia together. They are sitting down, they are agreeing on what industry needs. Training is now, with CBT, is now demand driven. So industry is feeding into curriculum development. They are saying these are the set of skills we need, and the training institutions are responding to that. So you find that what they are actually learning in the classrooms and in the workshops is what is expected from them in industry.
A few students who have opted for technical education are now self-employed. Edward Agbazu is the CEO of Zoe Aluminium Systems Limited.
I can do things on my own. I don't need to call for anybody. This premises, as you see, I set it up myself. I did everything on my own. Nobody comes here to do anything. I started as a carpenter. I went to as a mason. I did a quantity surveying. I became a construction technologist. I did all these things just to, for my own benefits, because I don't need to pay more.
As Ghana aspires to join the ranks of the developed nations, there is an increased need for a skilled workforce. The Asian Tigers have successfully adopted sound policies in their technical and vocational training sector, resulting in the emergence of a highly skilled workforce. In the emerging oil and gas industry in Ghana, there are many specialized jobs which have to be filled by expatriate workers since the Ghanaian expertise is non-existent.
Available statistics indicate that about 60% of Ghana's unemployed youth falls between the ages of 15 and 24. This makes the country's unemployment rate one of the highest in the world. If this development is to change, then there's the need to pay particular attention to technical education as it equips the youth with the needed skills to meet the demands of industry. For Varsat One News, Thomas Naadi Bitlegma reporting.